Hey everyone, Raymond here with the Evercrafter. Welcome to my segment of the Holidaze Designer Circle Easter Parade. I'm being sponsored today by White Bayou Wreaths Supplies. They did my florals and my ribbons. And Fancy Nancys Wreaths did my bunny attachment I'll be using today. I know a lot of y'all are used to seeing me do clay, but today I'm doing wreath, which was my first love. So I'm going to get myself pulled up so I can see some comments, and I'll be right back. Say hello as you come in. Let me know you're here. Hey Shannon, how you doing? How's everyone today? It looks like I'm going to have comments on my laptop, but not on my phone. Yay! Hey Q. Hey Justin friend. How you doing? Right? Me too, Shannon. Hey Cindy. Thank you so much for asking me to be part of this event today. I'm doing a wreath, and I'm super excited. What's up, my sister? Hey, Albert. Hi, Diane. Yeah, it looks like I got comments on my laptop, not on my phone, so I might have to keep looking over there. Hey, Wilhelmine. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Hey, Wreaths Ever After. So, like I was saying, I am doing a wreath today. I know a lot of y'all are used to me doing clay work. Wreaths were my first passion. I got away from them for a while, and I've been doing more and more again here lately. Hey, Scylla. Today, like I said earlier, I am being, all my florals and my ribbons came from White Bayou Wreaths Supply. So you can get those all there. I do have a code for them. The code is Evercrafter 123. Evercrafter 123. Sam, if you're here, that is correct, right? I know, I should know my own code. Hey, Nikki B. Hey, Tina. If I miss your comments, I do apologize, because like I said, they are on my laptop and not on my phone. My attachment, you'll see it in just a second. It's already attached to the wreath behind me. Is made by Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Yes. Thank you, Cindy. So, I've got a lot of florals that I'm going on this wreath. I'm definitely a more is more person. I like a lot. So I'm going to step to the side, let you see where we're at, and I'll explain how I got there, all right? Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Thank you, Cindy. I think I said that backwards. I'm so sorry. So here's where we're at so far with the wreath. The top hat, the hands, and the bunny feet. Done in the pinks, greens, and creams. Yes, Justin, more is always better. Hey, Grace. So, I added the teacup. He was also going to hold a teapot. It did not work out in my favor, but that's okay. So, the wreath attachment is made by Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Hey, Jane Ann. Hey, Tinta. The base of my wreath is a 24-inch oval grapevine wreath. I was going to do the double wreaths like I did for my Mardi Gras project a while back. But I decided to use grapevine. It gives me a little bit more grip. So I've attached everything. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of greenery in here already. The greenery I actually got, except for the ficus, the ferns you see, and there's another bush in there also. Those are actually garlands from the Hobby Lobby to help fill in the look. Thank you, sister. Right? It's a beautiful bunny. Love it. Now let's talk bows. The ribbon I used, If you've not used the Deluxe brand yet, y'all, this ribbon is incredible. Like, it's not going anywhere. That wire in here is great. You'll notice one side is the Swiss dots pink with white. The other side is your green and white stripe. I wanted to pull in my green and white stripes from the hat, from the checkerboard on the hat. Hey, Big Barn Blooms. So I did my bows at the bottom on each side, and I did some sprigs of the green and white around the top and on the sides. So this is White Bayou. There's your number on that. If you go to the website, you can easily just put in Deluxe, D-Lux, and it'll pull up all this, the Deluxe. Designer quality ribbon at a much cheaper price. It's incredible. It's okay, Scylla. It does that sometimes. Right, Justin? This ribbon is incredible. I paired it with the fancy, I'm not going to say the word, floral. As well as the pink and the green. All those colors just happened to work together for me, so we went with that. Hey, Karen. All right. So let's start working on some florals. I'm going to start with, if I can get them to come untangled. Come on. How did y'all get so tangled? There we go. We're going to start with this floral pick here. Got all your wildflowers. Hey, Glitterbug. Bye, Julie. Hey, Maria. Right, that ribbon is so good, y'all. So this is, you could cut this into 3 parts, and that's what we're going to do. I was originally going to leave it as 1, but I'm going to go ahead and split it. Hey, home, Skillet. And this is also a White Bayou. (63087SP30). So we're going to split this into 3s. Hey, Debbie. I was going to leave this all as 1, but I decided, I can pull it apart, that it was going to make it too hard for me to get it in there the way I wanted it to. So we're going to split it into 3s. And I got 2 of these. And we're just going to work them in, starting here. And we're going to work our way around towards the top. Thank you, Donna. Hey, Christy. I use a glue pot for most everything. And then I go back and touch up with the glue gun when needed. Right now, my bows are loosely wired in. I will go back in and, I know, 4 months we get to squeeze. I'm so excited. I loosely wired my bows in just in case I decided to move them. I don't think I will, but just in case. So when you cut them into 3s, you're going to have 2 that have purple and 1 that doesn't. So I'm going to put the one without the purple in the middle. And because I put all that greenery in beforehand, I can kind of take that greenery and work it around this greenery. To blend them together a little bit. So if you're watching today, you might be contacted later by one of the admins of the group. Why would you be contacted, you say? You might just have been chosen for something. So be sure and check your messages later, just in case. And also, if you're not from the U.S., could you put where you're from in the comments by putting your country's flag? Hey, bestie. Yeah, put your country's flag in the comment section so we know what country you're watching from. Hi, Don. Thank you, Brenda. When I tell y'all I have so much greenery down here that we're going to use, like a lot. I wasn't playing when I said more is more for me. Bestie, I need an invoice from you. I literally just remembered it. Thank you. Hey, Lynn. Thank you, Jane Ann. Y'all, Nancy that gave me this wreath attachment to use has such pretty work. And I looked at this one for a long time, and I was like, I have to have that one. Like, it has to be that. I have to have that. Because all of this is wired, I can go back in and change the position of most of this at any time. Thank you, Grace. One of my best friends here, that is not her name. Her name is not Grace, but we call her Grace all the time. Also, you might hear my dogs. They won't come in here. They don't like my room. But they're out running around. I hear them. Hey, Fancy Nancy. My new friend. Hey, Tabitha. How are you? Right, Linda? It's a beautiful attachment. And it's very well made, too. I was originally going to put a bow right here, but I changed my mind because I wanted the hat to actually show. I didn't want to hide any of the hat. Thank you, USA to UK Wreaths. How are you? I'm trying to catch the people I don't follow as they come on. So, next one we're going to use... Actually, I'm going to wait and put this one on at the end because of the butterflies. That way I make sure my butterflies show. Because I really like the butterflies. We're going to go in with some corally pink peach ronculus. Hey, Angie. Again, this one can be split into several. Again, all florals are from White Bayou. Right? Everyone's done great today. And I've actually been able to catch everyone. Sal's centerpiece was incredible. Angie made some jelly bean and bunny attachment, lollipops that you could use as attachments, like in your trees and things. Carrie made an incredible wreath this morning. Ew, hot glue. That the color, I would have just in my head, I wouldn't have put those colors together, but the colors were perfect. Hey Sylvia from Melbourne, Florida. Nice. That butterfly flower is beautiful. I'll give y'all the number on that one too here in a minute. Those two will work. Trying to find two that are similar. Hey Snow. Yep, these two will work together. Good. Okay. I'm going to take the two taller pieces here, and we're actually going to put them up towards the top. Yes, Carrie, that color combo was incredible. Like, I want this wreath to read as if he is laying out in the flowers having his tea. Hey, jellyfish. Yeah, I want it to look like he's laying down on a great spring day. Just got done reading a book. And now he's having his tea. I'm going to go ahead and put some more around the sides. Hey, Lori Cox Dupes. It's Nancy with Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Did I say that backwards again? No, it's Nancy with Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Thank you, Angie. And I'm not one of those that everything has to be in the same spot. I try. It doesn't have to be, though. I've still got 3 more of these. I'm going to put them to the side for right now. Now we're going to go in with some yellow ones. Some yellow Onculus. Fancy Nancy Wreaths. I always feel like I'm saying it backwards. Yeah, I'm going to split this. Thank you, Carrie. We'll leave those 3 on. All right, on the pink Ronculus, the number is 63101PH. On the yellow, it is 63101YW. Right, I love the yellow. I'm actually going to put a yellow directly in the middle up there. Step behind for a second so I can see. right there. I'm going to go in. I'm actually going to cut this one down. I'm going to cut one of these pieces off so it's a little shorter. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Hey, Trina. Storm in there. Yeah, we got our storms yesterday. Luckily, here in, thank you, Tabitha. Here in Baton Rouge area, it didn't get as bad as they had thought it would. All around, like literally 5 different spots right around us had tornadoes, but we didn't have any here in town. So I'm glad we didn't. Put that one to the side. Thank you, Sandra. Now we're going to go in with some of the pink Cosmos. I like these because they remind me of poppies. Like, to the point that I would be convinced they were poppies. To be honest, I never heard of Cosmos till recently. So these can be broke down to several pieces. There are several options here. I'm going to cut 2 stems off for right now. And then we're going to cut that stem down to multiples. I think from what I heard, the last count I heard within the U.S., there were 16 confirmed deaths from the storm, but not all here, obviously. The storms up north were actually a lot worse than they were down here. Yes, after me today is Debbie with Paper Sweeties. She'll be on right after me. Aren't they? I love the wispiness of them. I actually want poppies in my yard, to be honest. I would love to have poppies in my yard. That. Hey, Bernadette. From Ireland. Nice. You might be my first Ireland person I've ever had. Yeah, it did. My house sits probably 40 feet from the road, maybe. And I want you to be able to see this thing from the road. Like, my wreaths typically take up my whole door. Right? I don't think I have any problem seeing it. Now, I'm not going to do a lot, but I am going to do some florals coming down. I need one more of those. I need another 3. We'll take that one. Yeah. Hey, Jamie. You can see it from your house. That'll work then. I'm actually going to take this last one I have right here, and I'm going to put it coming straight down. No, I'm not. I'm not going to put that one there. Let's set those to the side. So I'm saving this one bush. They might be. They might, Sandy. I missed that comment. I'm going to go back and read that one. So these buttercups, I use them every year. These came from Michael's. Basic bush, yellow. But I really like this particular one because of the way the stems are done. We are going to do a few bunches of these just in these areas right around here, and maybe a few right there. I have greenery in my floor. These pods are, again, from White Bayou. This is 80296. They're kind of purpley, and they have little buds. We're going to use some of those. Daffodils, that's probably actually what they're called. I just always call them buttercups. We'll cut out 4 of these. These are pushers, which means you can push the pieces up and down. Y'all hear my stomach? Oh my goodness. I did not eat breakfast. And it's like lunchtime now, so. I'm Central Time. So here it's 12:28. And I'm just going in and kind of putting some in some of the holes. Are Trent and Michael here? I didn't see them. So, because we did have those storms yesterday, it's still really windy here today. I keep hearing my bushes move. Ooh, bacon sandwich. That sounds incredible. Hey, Charlotte from the UK. How you doing? Thank you. There we go. Yes, the_Evercrafter123. My bad. I'm sorry. I've messed that up earlier. It's looking pretty full, but we still got some areas like, oh, other side, right here that we need to work on. This is 40200P, I'm sorry, 40200-PK. Yes, the bunny attachment is by Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Incredible work. Right now, y'all, I still have my Mardi Gras wreath on my front door. And my garland around my arbor is still Mardi Gras too. Thank you, Denise. How you doing? After the live, I'm going to the nursery to look at real flowers. Oh, this is all, like, I have stuff laying and ready to start working on Easter. But, yeah, me neither. Yeah, I definitely have to get it together. All right, I'm going to take 2 of these, one on each side. I'm actually going to put these in here to kind of fill in that gap. Right in it is so pretty. I got 27 minutes. Good. Okay. You know, I'm kind of just bringing them towards the inside to fill in that area right there. This is a great little bush too. Like, it's got a lot of stuff in there in each piece. See, it just kind of closes off that area right there. Puts a little color in there. Hey, P-Line. How you doing, friend? All right, now let's add in some of our butterfly wildflower picks. This is item FH8160T8. Thank you, P-Line. I tried to come see you yesterday, but work made me work. You know, work does that sometimes. And thanks to Cindy, I might have to go get me a BLT after this. Thank you, Sandra. Well, Sandra, I come from my mom. My mom was an incredible designer. She taught me all her tips and tricks along the way. Right, Albert? There might be a lot more of those vacations happening soon. Like I said, I still never got comments on my phone. I think so too, Ginge. I think so too. I'm sure she'd also be telling me what to do, though. I'm pretty sure she would, actually. And I'd do it because she told me to. All right, I'm going to do this one at the top, and then we're going to add the same ones to the bottom. Hey, Lucy. So, both. For this project, all these items came from White Bayou Wreaths and Supply. But I have tubs of things that I pull from when needed. But most of those tubs are right now, they're packed away because, like I said, I've not been doing wreaths for a while. I'm been doing more clay stuff. But I'm getting back into doing more wreaths. Yeah, wreaths and the like home decor, that's my first love. Thank you, Amy. I even broke down yesterday and bought more glue pellets for my glue pot. Thank you, Cindy. You know, sometimes in life we're dealt different things and are sent down different paths to experience different things, right? So we do different things and different paths to experience different things. And some of those things are good for us, some of them aren't. Some of them make us meet people that we would have never met otherwise. So I guess what I'm saying is don't be scared to venture on new paths to learn new things. Because you're going to meet some amazing people along the way, like most of these people that are here today. And there's Raymond's moment for the day. Thank you, Cane Creek. Oh, yeah, that's what I've been doing, Sam. That's what I've been doing. But I actually, yesterday, I was like, I'm going to buy more pellets for my glue pot. I need to put something right here underneath his butt. We've got 20 minutes left. Well, 19 minutes. So I'm going to try to cut this. Go ahead and put my buttercups in. And remember, I said the buttercups came from Michael's. I like this particular bunch because of the way the stems are done. I'm going to try to do them in groups of 3. I just like the way they look in groups of 3. These wire cutters are from Harbor Freight, if y'all have one. These are the best wire cutters I've ever used. Me too, Ginge. Me too. I got the pleasure of meeting Ginger last year. Instantly bestie. It was probably about this time last year, actually. Because Easter stuff was out. Hey, Stephanie. Now, this is going to be the hard part to get where I want it. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Somebody else, yep. Hey, Becca. I didn't see you come in. I'm actually just going to do them in the groups of 2. Hey, Debbie girl. Marie Bontonet. I actually have 2 pieces that you need to come here and get. Miss Ma'am. I'm not ignoring you. I don't have comments up here, so I have to look over there. So I'm missing stuff. And I know the more I look at this, the more spots I'm going to see I want to put more stuff. 16 minutes? Got it. The teacup that the rabbit is holding does have a matching teapot. The teacup is H4XW6. And here's the teapot. I just couldn't make it work the way I wanted it to. And its number is 63202PU. And again, all of these supplies did come from White Bayou Recent Supply. My bunny attachment came from Fancy Nancys Wreaths. Thank you, Wilhelmine. So let's see. We still got some spots I could put some more stuff. I'm going to use this white filler bush. This is also a pusher. I think they may be out of these actually, because it said they only had 2 and they were on clearance. And I don't see their number on here. Maybe 76630. Right, Tabitha? And their teapots are available in other colors. I went with the purple color, even though it reads pink, because the pink was like a hot pink. Discount code is THE_EVERCRAFTER 123. The_Evercrafter 123. And I'm still thinking that's not right. I can't get it together, y'all. I should have looked at it before I came on again. It's okay, Cindy. I can't even remember it. And it's my code. I think it's actually just Evercrafter 123. I'll post it. That's okay. So that's the_Evercrafter 123 is the code. Sam confirmed. I keep having a moment today. To be quite honest, y'all, I was more nervous today than I think I've ever been to go live. I don't know why, but I was. Like, I'm not a morning person at all, but I was up early this morning, trying to make sure I had everything I needed. Trying to see what color I want to put over there. I'm actually going to put one of these. Thank you, Lynn. Tinta, you better take a nap then. Go and get your little nap in. So I got these. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, y'all. They're not the best. But I thought they would be cute. Just because there's more butterflies. It could be. That could be it. That and the fact that I don't do as many wreaths as I used to. And cut your styrofoam. You're going to be covered in balls. Yeah, those work. They're just little blue butterflies with some grass on them. That's good that you can't tell. And another reason could be that I've never done a wreath with this type of attachment before. So that's new for me. So that could be it too. Yep, I really like the blue butterflies. I'm glad I bought them. Thank y'all so much. Remember, right after me is Debbie from Paper Sweeties. You can watch her right here on the page. If you've not done so yet, be sure you're following Holidaze Designer Circle, which to watch this you should be, as well as Holidaze page. I'm the Evercrafter. Do the same with me. And be sure and in the comments put a flag showing what country you are from. And then later today or tomorrow, you might get a message from someone in the group with something special in it. So be sure and do that. I also got these. I don't like the flowers, but I'm going to use the butterflies. They're also from Dollar Tree. And I'll be honest with you, the reason that I bought all of these butterflies picks from the Dollar Tree is because I forgot to order butterflies from White Bayou. Like, I looked at them and still forgot to put them in my cart and pay for them. So when I pulled all my supplies out for today, I realized I didn't have the butterflies and was going to the Dollar Tree, so I got them from there. So I got real quiet just then. Six minutes. I think we're about good. I might still add some more stuff later. I don't know. Because I still have other greenery I didn't use. So there's where we're at for right now. I really love it. I do still feel like I need something more down here. I just feel like it needs more greenery coming out of the bottom. Thank you all so much for having me. I have so much fun. And I can't wait to see if maybe y'all ask me to do something again in the future. If you've liked what you saw today and you want to hang out with me more, I am live every Thursday. Almost every Thursday. Let me rephrase that. Over on my page. For what I call Flocktail Hour. Every Thursday night we hang out at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have us a good time. There's a keyword that involves every time that keyword is said, someone has to have a drink. So we make a little game out of it. Yeah, I really need to. I just don't know what to put there. But he definitely needs something down there. So I think I'm just going to go in with some more of the flowers and add some flowers, kind of tapering down to a point. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to start with this one right here. We got 3 minutes. Just going to start with this big bush of pink. Thank you, Amy. Yes, every Thursday, 7 p.m., Flocktail Hour. On the first Thursdays of the month, we do what's called Pull It Thursdays. Where y'all get to pick what I make. Yeah, those are down there, but we're going to do, it needs something right there. So I'll get that done, and I'll get pictures posted. Again, thank you all so much for hanging with me today. And be sure and stick around and watch the rest of the designers this afternoon. As well as next Sunday, the same event will be going again with a whole different set of designers. So be sure and watch next Sunday also. Yep, it's getting there, but it still needs something like right there. And I have a hydrangea, but I don't want to do one hydrangea and not do any more hydrangeas. Because I had some pretty pink ones, but I didn't use them. But this 24-inch base that we started with is roughly 54 inches tall now. And about 36 inches wide. Exactly, Carrie. Exactly. That's why I'm so nervous about putting something there. Because I'm like, uh-oh. I could have just put the teapot. I could have actually put the teapot right here, too. No. We're not going to put the teapot. Quit. Quit adding stuff that don't need to be there. Thank you, Carrie. So, we got 1 minute left. Again, thank you, Cindy, Tabitha, the Holidaze group, for allowing me to take part in today's event. Thank you, White Bayou Wreaths and Supplies, for the ribbon and florals. Thank you, Nancy with Fancy Nancys Wreaths, for the bunny attachment. And here it is. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. And as I always say, be wonderful, make something wonderful. And as always, live happily ever crafter. Bye, y'all.